Hello and welcome! Today I'm actually sitting in a kitchen in Turku, so that's why it looks a little bit different. The lighting's different and, well, the setting's a little bit different, the camera is standing a little bit differently. But today I'm gonna show you a wedding thank you card. You know, when you have got married, you send cards for your friends and families who were at the wedding and say thank you for participating in our wedding. And this is the card that I wanted to show you. I have to check the camera like this. It is very elegant, how do you say that? Elegant in my opinion. My friend recently got married with a guy from India, so they have two different weddings. They have one in Finland, and this is the picture from that. And when you open it up, you will see the other picture, and that is a picture from India, from the India wedding. And there they have traditional clothes and head decorations and just a little bit of Indian feeling. And here you will write the greeting, well, the thank you note for thank you for participating in the wedding. And so I think it's really cute and stylish. And there's just my little signature. And it was really easy to make this card. I made actually 30 of them. So I have a big box here with cards that I'm gonna give to my friend who got married. And to start this card, I don't really know the measurements. Well, actually I can check. This card is 14.5 centimeters wide, so when you open it up it would be 29 centimeters long, and it's about 11.5 or just 11 centimeters high. So 29 centimeters wide and 11 centimeters high, score it in half. And if you use those really big sheets, here you can you see that it shimmers? This is really nice paper. It shimmers on one side, it has this pearl effect on it, really pearly. And on the other side, it's just completely white. So when you use this and you score in half, always remember to use a bone folder. They are really inexpensive, and I think they're really made from real bones. I think that's why they are called bone folder. So they are real bones, and you just make a score, and then it's easier to bend it. Otherwise you will get crispy line, and it's hard to fold it. So always use a bone folder and a ruler to make a line and then fold it. So that's the paper. The base card is this pearly, really nice white shiny pearl. Then we had on the side here, you can see the line here, they're actually this kind of paper. It's also pearly, it's white. I hope the camera picks that up. And if you hear some whining in the background, that's just Arthur. There's some girls, female dogs outdoors that are in heat. So he continuously whines because he is a male dog and he's interested in females. So if you hear some whining, that's just Arthur. Anyway, back to the card. So here you can see this pearly card with some swirls on. I guess if you don't have this kind of card, this was a card that she bought and she wanted to have it here on the side. But if you don't have this kind of card, I guess you could use Perfect Pearl, the color that is white, shimmery like a pearl, and spray that, mix it with water in a mini mister, spray that on top of a white paper, and then you could run through a Cuttlebug or a Big Shot with these kind of swirls, and I think you would get something like this. I'm not really sure, I haven't tried that, but this is just a paper. I have to again get up and see if the camera picks it up. Here you can see, now you can see it better, like this. It's really shimmery. Could you see that this was shimmery as well? Yeah, this is shimmery. I don't think that one picks up. Now it picks up. Shimmery pearl paper, white on the other side, pearly on this side. Kind of like champagne, goldy champagne pearl. Not really goldy, champagne. And this is just also shiny. And then I had these little flowers, as you can see. That I made with punches, 2 different punches. One I punch out white, but this is not just regular white. As you can see, it has some texture to it. How can I show? There you can see there a little bit of texture to it. So it's flat on the other side and textured on this side. And that flower is a little bit bigger. And then we have a little smaller flower, just some gold beige. And the thing you're gonna do with them to get them like this is, I'm gonna sit down again. You're just gonna take them in your paw like this and press down. My friend actually taught me this. She had seen it somewhere and she thought that you just roll them up sort of like this and pinch the leaves a little bit like this so it becomes like that. And the thing with this, I did the same thing, put it in my paw and just kind of getting it round, and then I pinched the sides a little bit as well, put them together, pinch, so that will give you one of those effects. So then you have those two and you're gonna glue them on together. And the little embellishment in the middle, I actually glue them on with some glossy accent. You could use whatever glue you have, but I used glossy accent. And the little pearl that you can see in the middle there is actually some, you could use rhinestones. I used some meshed, I don't know what this is. It was a really big long roll with mesh. I don't know what mesh is, but it was called mesh and it had this rhinestone on, and you can cut them out. So I have some here, as you can see, like this. They have different kinds of colors. This was just called champagne, so you can cut them out individually, and this was really inexpensive. I think it was about $5 for a big roll. That was it 1 yard? I'm not really sure. I'm totally, I could be lying here, so don't listen to me. But I think it was 1 yard and it was about $5. I'm not completely sure. I could be really wrong. So I bought that from eBay, and this color was champagne, and I just cut out one and again glued it on with glossy accent, and that's how I got these small flowers. And then I just glued the flowers on here. Oh, underneath there's a sticker. That's just a golden sticker that you could get from most stores. Golden stickers, swirls. And this photo, I took the photo and in Photoshop I added these signs, these, what is it called? Corners with swirls. And underneath that, as you can see, is a gold paper. I actually ran out of the gold paper, but it is this kind of color. I only have these small stripes left. So this kind of golden color shimmery paper is underneath. Just a little bit so you see a line around this photo. And the same thing for the inside. Put the little border here. The flower, no sticker this time, and the Indian photo again with the swirls in the corner, and again with the golden paper underneath. And then we have this paper. This is not shimmery, this paper where you can write your greeting on. This is just beige with a little bit of different color on it. And that paper, well, I only have this much left of it, but that's just some normal paper, and I cut out the side, the one side in the left here. No, it's not left, it's the right down corner with a Fiskars punch. I don't remember the name, but it's a corner punch by Fiskars that looks like that. And what else did I do? Not much else here. Here you have the greeting, then the greeting will come there, and my little signature. And that's just the card that I made for my friend and her husband. I have to get used to say husband now because I'm still like my friend and her boyfriend, but I have to be used to say my friend and her husband. Oh, there. I'm getting old when my friends are getting married. But anyway, that's the project that I had this time. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And thank you for watching and have a great day. See ya. Bye bye. Thank you.